too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'm a running back. Ay. Same day, why I'm a running back. Yeah. Friday, payday, running back. Ay. Running back, running back, running back. Ooh. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the...
Well, the turnover forces this defensive unit to scramble to get back out there, as now they get the unenviable task of defending a first-and-goal situation. Throwing Jones, and they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Jones. A screen to Bell. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Caught here by Bell. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the ball will go over on the goal. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation?
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of... A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
One. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Pick it up. Charlie. 53.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota. And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Brought down just south of the goal line. Brings up 3rd down.
Check 53's Mike. I know he ain't got it.
Mariota to sneak it. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2.
Mike, 53. Mike. I'll get him.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kendrick Bourne. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone. So here's the situation. They forced the fumble, got the football, and now they have it in the red zone. 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They run for it with Hunt. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that didn't fool. Anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Check. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. You gonna son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
On 2nd and goal. Mariota. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra... A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter.
53's the mic. 53.
Out of his end zone, Mariota. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. A first down throw for Mariota. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mariota now. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mariota again. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Mariota now from the 50. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check 52. 1. 53's the mic. 53. Check Delta. And
Again, it's Mariota. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Got the connection here to Bourne. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Alert flare. Race don't travel.
Now Mariota. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. As his guys have now moved out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver.
Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line.
8 read. 80 weapons. Ready.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held it nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But no takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here we go. 10-2 start. Let's go. Shoot.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Zadarius Smith. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the... This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
And we got Mike, number 53.
On 2nd down and 4. Mariota to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Mariota. He may try and run for this. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top. This defense now desperate to protect their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other.
60 out,
Now Jones on first down. Open man is Switzer complete. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. He's back to throw, and this is going to be incomplete. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option, but as you also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. He completes it to Tate. And he gets it down to the 32. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Ready. 15, 1, 15, 1.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the finals. So the situation here, first drive of overtime, decent field position for this offense to start. Of course, a touchdown would end the game. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. He'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
You. Check. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check the backer.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
I'm coming after you. Hey, switch gears.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They run again with Hunt. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mariota. And an alley to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Rush in.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
From the 27, Mariota, open man is born. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
We want it. Come on.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. On 3rd down. It's Hunt, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And he got it! The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for the home team here, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory.